Okay, as many of you are probably wondering, I left my last gameplay on a rather interesting note. I was doing a large... I was looking at a large transport, determining whether or not I should take it on. I had to start a new game. It was bad. You see, what happened was I'm playing this not to prove how good I am. I'm playing it to entertain you guys, to make you guys, laugh, cry, smack me about on the internet, that sort of thing. So the deal is that I received a text or message or, a note from somebody telling me basically, hey, you probably should not be playing Iron Man with Long War, and here's why. The thing is that it's really buggy. Long War is a mod. It makes the game generally less stable, and if I lose my save file, that means that the whole game dies. And it wasn't because I was stupid. It wasn't because I couldn't beat them, or it wasn't anything like that. It was because of poor programming, which we all know is a pretty poor excuse to end a internet series. So I decided to redo it, and I changed a few things in the second war, just one thing. But I will confirm that yes, it is indeed set on impossible, and I will show you exactly which one I put on. I put it on cinematic mode because I'm trying to entertain you, and it's not very entertaining if each and every one of my soldiers keeps missing all their shots. So this will ensure that my forces have a little bit more of an edge in terms of actually hitting the enemy, but otherwise it should remain unchanged. In fact, the computer should compensate by throwing more guys at me or tougher guys, which I've already experienced because I had to play through the beginning mission again. I lost one guy that time instead of 3. So the cinematic mode did make a difference, but remember, how Long War mod works is that if you keep winning against aliens, the aliens get tougher. They don't ease up. In fact, they get tougher if you start winning. The game basically gives you a broken shovel instead of start digging your own grave. Anyway, I am going to... I'm going to take on this aircraft, and I'm going to see how long that takes. If it takes like more than an hour, I'm not going to do it. But hopefully this video shouldn't take any more than 10 minutes, because I'm really sorry that I haven't recorded for you, because I really didn't want to have to redo that level. It sucks. Well, that's me just whining and complaining, so... Needed water. Anyway, me and my beard, we're going to try to smoke these aliens. Anyway, I can't show you any of it like right now. Later I'll be able to show you, but when my guys are sufficiently up level. But I got a surprise for those of you that follow me on my Fimfic account. And by the way, shout out to all my bros. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for reading my stuff. You guys are amazing. And for those of you who hate bronies, you don't have to watch. You really don't. I'm not going to make this all about bronies, though. This is not a brony channel, just so you know. It's a video game channel. I mean, I might do something about bronies once in a while, and I might do a shout out or even wear a brony shirt. But there's more to me than just ponies. As unbelievable as that might sound. But anyway, we gotta get some of these noobs trained up. Enjoy my failures, because even though I did some changes on this, I am still going to die. I fully expect to lose several of my missions, and I was actually expecting to lose that first mission that time. But I came in a little bit better prepared. I had better strategy in mind, and that change in sight really did the difference. Really made the difference. It really helped me out a little bit more than I did. I lost 2 less guys than I did last time. So I'm sorry if you feel like I'm wussing out or anything, but like that. I don't want you guys to feel cheated if not when the game would have crapped out on me. Because I've actually done the research and it apparently craps out on Longbow quite often. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So with this, however, I can keep multiple save files, and if one save file gets corrupted, I can go back to a previous save and then work my way back to where I was to show you guys awesome stuff. I am not going to be save scumming at all in this game. That is my one rule when I'm doing this Let's Play. I'm not going to be save scumming. So let's do this. Oh, and by the way, I love that mission select music. It is so epic.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Okay, enough of that.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Gotcha, Bradford.
It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
We can only pray. Okay, boys and girls, let's get this.
This is Big Sky.
One taken
We're just
care of.
north of the crash site. Strike one is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
We are starting.
We'll monitor those readings from here.
No,
Strike one is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Yeah, it looks like it landed somewhere over there. Hopefully none of the aliens showed up over there. So we can
Got it.
probably
Moving.
take them by surprise. Yeah, they definitely landed over there.
Already there. Positive enemy contacts.
Ah, crap. What'd I say? What'd I say?
On it. Roger, I've got eyes on.
Moving out.
Roger that. Scanning.
Heading to that location.
Ooh, I can take this guy. Ugh. I thought I could take
That's a load
him.
of bull.
You're right, sister.
On my
That
way.
was a load of bull.
Roger, got my
Hopefully
eyes
they won't kill my one guy. And they're gonna kill that one guy.
on. Watch the side!
I saw that coming a mile away. And like I said, I'm not save scum. That person's dead. That was my bad. I got my man, I got my girl killed, and now she's dead, and I can't do anything about that.
I'm under fire!
I'm sorry about that. Gotta get these boys home, though.
On my way.
Okay. We can get some clever.
Okay.
We can get some flanking on him. Take that for spawning so close to me.
Aye, aye, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
On my way.
Kill him! Gosh darn it, that was a 57.
Missed the target.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Come on, hit the dark. You can do better than that!
Connect.
I know you can! I have faith in you. I believe in you guys. You guys can do this. Kill that thing. Yeah!
Kill confirmed.
Nade him. That sucker is just begging for nade fusion. Fuse his face with that grenade. Like so.
Moving out. Visual on the goods.
Oh, we got some milk. We got some milk. We can get this.
Rolling out.
We can totally get this in time. Remember, this is not a terror mission. I'm not bound by
On the move.
how quickly I can get to the civilians. The only time limit I have is how quickly I can get to the mill before it disappears. So I can actually get to this.
Running. Already there.
I should have been more careful. Though.
Orders
I
confirmed.
lost a
On the
man.
move.
That was bad. That was my bad. I will accept that terrible decision.
Roger
I'm
that.
not safe scumming that one. It was my mistake.
Affirmative.
Totally on me. Ugh. That's so stupid. We're gonna spawn like douches right here!
There's something out there.
Elite jerkwads.
That's affirmative. Got the goods.
Okay, that gives us 5 meld. Okay.
Got it. Moving. Moving to designated coordinates.
I know they're gonna be over there somewhere.
Yes, Commander.
Simply put, I've actually played in this particular map before. I recognize this layout. It's just that you don't start from over here. Usually, you start from over here. The UFO is going to be right about here. So I can plan my attack accordingly. What I couldn't plan for was exactly where the enemy was going to spawn.
Rolling out.
That sucked. That stunk so bad, I could smell it from China. And I'm not even in China.
Copy that. Come get
Get
some.
yourself an Overwatch.
I'm on the move. Eyes peeled, Commander. Roger that.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Double time.
There they are.
What the hell was that?
We can take them. We can take them. They've already lost 3
Moving to
men.
position.
They should only have about 10 with them. So I'm thinking that there will be only 7 left. We can totally take them with these numbers. There's no reason we should.
I'm on it, Commander.
See, right now it's a numbers game.
Rolling.
Troops aren't good enough, so you're trying to. So you
Roger
have to
that.
balance
Scanning.
the
Moving out.
difference between wins and losses. Are the lives of your troops
Roger.
worth
I've got my
the
eyes on.
resources that you are going to get?
Affirmative.
Usually, the answer is no. The lives of your soldiers are never worth it, because your soldiers are the manpower behind each weapon. I mean, I'd take experienced soldiers
Getting it
over
done.
laser rifles any day.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Experienced soldiers are going to hit harder than laser
Aye, aye, Commander.
rifles in inexperienced soldiers. They're going to be able to do all this cool maneuvering, and they are going to be able to clean house.
Solid copy.
Noobs, however, you give them a plasma rifle, and they are going to suck so bad, they won't
Aye,
be
aye,
able to hit
Commander.
the broadside of the barn if it was too thick in front of them. That's happened before.
Roger that.
See, right there's the alien ship. Slowly sneaking up on it.
What was that sound? Heading out.
By the way, I did actually start making a video with the other save. I've already deleted it, so I can't go back to it.
Moving.
But I did start making a video with the other save, and I lost a lot of guys. If you want to see that blooper, I will put that on. Just leave a link in the description below. not link, but just leave a comment in the description below, and to tell me if you want to see it or not, and I will post that video. I lost a lot of men. I lost half my squad trying to assault the enemy large vessel, the enemy transport, and I retreated. It was bad. It was really, really bad.
Moving.
This isn't going to be any better. I mean, sure, I can hit better, but they're going to compensate by throwing more guys at me very quickly.
Rolling out.
Not this early on in the game. This is only the second mission, so it's not going to be too many guys. Later on, expect to see some crap.
Okay.
Where are they?
Come get some.
I'm almost, disappointed that they
Back
haven't jumped out and eaten my faces yet.
Back in.
Yes, faces plural. I'm talking as if I'm all my soldiers. I won't talk like that soon, because as I said, I have a surprise planned for those who read my stories, and
Good to go.
more particularly for those who comment regularly. So if you comment regularly on my stories, keep an eye out for that, because it's going to happen when that's going to happen when my soldiers get to high enough level.
Moving to position. Overwatching.
No, they're moving to flank me, and they don't even know that they're moving to flank me. Well, it's a computer. They already know exactly where I am, so...
Understood. Moving out.
They are going to try to sting and flank me.
Hauling ass.
Still have to keep this from, because there's still going to be men in that ship. Well, not men. They're
Stepping
definitely not men. They might have been at one point, because, well, actually, I can't say anything, because there may be some people, however unlikely, that have not played this game yet. But if you haven't played this game, stop watching right now, go play it, because this is an amazing game. If you like tactical turn-based games, play this game, because this is the one that you have been waiting for, praying for, dying for.
Shot failed to connect.
Throw your money at the screen, man. Just throw your money at the screen. This is the game for you.
Yes, Commander. Open fire.
Our readings can't be right.
I did not want to activate him yet.
That's a being of almost pure energy.
Can maybe, but move from the specific position. Try to take him out. So if you can take him out, I'll make it all. Yeah! Can't flank me from that angle, sucker!
Got it.
Kill him! Kill him!
Adjusting
You make
sights.
Night Breeze
Aye,
sad.
Commander.
Night Breeze doesn't like it when he's sad. You make Night Breeze even sadder.
Shot failed to connect. On the move.
Hit the darn thing! Oh yeah! Yeah!
Down.
At least one left. At least in this group.
Moving out. Roger. I've got eyes on.
Haha!
Enemy
Haha!
fire.
Haha! Haha!
Okay.
Get closer. We're actually low on
Locked and loaded.
reload instead, and then get closer next turn.
Solid copy.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in the vessel's hull must be
Yeah!
at
Shot
least
through
an
the
order of
wall!
magnitude beyond
How he does
any
that, I
element
do
we
not
know
know,
of.
but I do not care, because that was amazing.
Heading to that location.
I mean, these guys are psychic or something. They can shoot through walls. Except for him.
Missed the target.
I'm rolling.
Yep, hit him. Come on. It's not regenerate next turn. I hate it when they regenerate.
Solid copy.
It's like the ultimate cheat. Oh, you hit me up. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
Damn it!
And he's gonna kill somebody. Yep. Suck. 9 with that. Did a freaking ton of damage.
Roger. Tracking.
There. You got a good corner there.
Grenade out. Moving out.
We can just nade him to death. That would make my day, but we can't! We can't! It's terrible! We're gonna lose
Moving.
2 more men!
Suck on
Get
this.
Aww, that makes me sad.
Solid copy.
That's not ending him.
Roger. I've got eyes on it.
Probably get a better hit then.
Incoming fire.
Okay, we can totally take him from behind. Take him from behind. Behind, baby!
Weapons.
I don't even. I'm not even salty about that one. Because guess what?
Position confirmed.
Another behind. Don't let the XCOM personnel get that close.
Score.
I don't care about, you know, moving right past your line of fire. Because if you don't have Overwatch up, it's not going to work. It's not going to help you. Lost 2 men that time. That was unacceptable. It may have said acceptable losses, but that was unacceptable. I hate seeing the red KIA. It's like you failed those men. Purple looks good on her. I like that. I don't need another assault. He will be missed. Okay, that gives me some stuff that I can sell.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we
If you're
release.
wondering, the damaged
The research
artifacts
team
are
may not have discovered their
completely
true value
worthless.
yet.
Well, not worthless. They're worth cash for me, but you cannot use them for research, and you cannot use them to trade in for, you know, additional troops or whatnot. They can only be used to sell on the gray market, which is what I use them for. I sell them on the gray market. Engineering won't be done. Well, actually, I think this wraps it up for now. Anyway, that was Nightbreeze Plays Long War, XCOM Long War. Cannot talk because, you know, it's late and I'm tired and all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to go to bed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching our channel, Collective Dysfunction. Make sure to check out Doomotter's stuff. He is really awesome. He's going to be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. While I'm more into the hardcore stuff, I'm going to, you know, get my pants beaten off of me. I'm going to, you know, play for keeps. I'm going to, you know, try to beat the impossible. He's going for the story, and he's going for the narrative, and he's going to be playing, as I said, Ori and the Blind Forest. And that game is beautiful. It is just fantastic looking. I've seen him play it. The story so far is amazing. I'm touched by it. Well, not touched, but it moved me, and I would actually like to play that too. But you know, the Let's Play for Ori and the Blind Forest is for Doomotter, and I highly suggest you not only go and watch Doomotter's thing, but go and pick up Ori and the Blind Forest. Also, pick up this game because this game is awesome, and they're going to come out with an XCOM 2, which is amazing as well. I am hyped for that. That looks freaking amazing. Anyway. This has been Collective Dysfunction Plays XCOM. More particularly, it's been Nightbreeze Dies at XCOM. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!